complete 180 on this whole cosmetic plastic surgery thing. I used to think it was awesome. Oh, and it would be if they would clone Angelina Jolie's or Pamela Anderson's bosoms. That would be something. But no. Instead, they all walk around like they've been stung by a swarm of bees after riding a roller coaster for 10 hours straight. It's like this massive pandemic of Twilight Zone horror gone wrong. Whatever happened to individuality, aging gracefully? Now, I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but you have to understand that this has cost me big time. I finally got my big break, leading man on a new cable series. I am on top of the world, right? Wrong. Turns out the studio wanted to cast Gail Tannenbaum to play opposite me because they felt that she had this interesting look, which turned out to be the only look that she could do. Apparently, she was so insecure, she went out, got her face zapped, nipped, tucked, and cemented into place sometime after getting cast and day one of principal photography. I mean, we had to do 30 takes. 30 takes of every shot, not because she couldn't cry. Oh no. Not because she couldn't remember her lines or her blocking. No. Because she couldn't smile. Smile. It's like somebody zapped her in her fat ass 100 times with a stun gun and it turned her into this zombie. And instead of recasting, they decided to can the whole show. And if that wasn't enough, last week I ran into this zombie down on Bedford. Now, I normally, you know me, I normally don't hold grudges. But you have to understand that I hate this woman worse than I've ever hated anyone before. And she acts all friendly, and I tell her flat out that I couldn't be happier if I ever see her ugly mug again. So she storms off, and a moment later, I get a call from my agent Bryce. No, actually, it wasn't my agent. It was his assistant. Calls me, fires me. Bryce in the background. He's spewing obscenities at me, half of which he must have made up on the spot because I've never heard him before in my life. Turns out that wasn't Gail Tannenbaum, but Bryce's mother. And apparently they used the same surgeon, and she came out with the exact same face. Yeah, so I'm totally screwed. Anyway, do you happen to know any good agents?